7 months ago I stood here and said I was going to kickstart the attic again until I got tired of it. So that was in June. That was the last kind of attic conversion post. And yeah, I got stuff done. I'm going to take a little walk through now to show what was done, but then it just got too hot. It was just like a bloody sauna up here. It was a really hot summer, 38, 40 degrees outside. So yeah, I kind of gave up and then spent most of the summer just sitting outside and grilling and drinking cider. And then the autumn was busy, but yeah, it's time I got back into this. My wife keeps reminding me. So yeah, in the last video 7 months ago, I'd said I wanted to do the kind of cladding on the inside, and this is more or less done. So I got the extra battens up and OSB sheets on the side, almost up to the top on this side. Still a little bit to do. That's when I quit because it was just too hot. The wall that partitions off where the future bathroom in the level below will be, I started that at least. The next job to do here is to, the engineer said that we need to put in an extra post to support that, yeah, that ridge beam that's there. That was the new kind of gable that comes out at the back of the house where the bathroom will be. And I'm trying to remember where I put the cables for sockets. I think I've marked them all on the floor, but yeah, I'll do that now to be sure. And then the other side, the nice bright side, this is pretty much done as well in terms of the OSB. So as I mentioned in the last video, what needs to be done now is plasterboard put up. I left the ridge open while we decide what to do with lighting. It may also be that we change the plans here. My son would really like to have this as his bedroom and have a bed up on this level above those beams. So if we do that, I just need to change how the lighting we plan, so that you know, light switch up there or that type of thing. But yeah, I made some progress. It was tricky, I guess, around the posts. A little bit rough looking in some parts, but that's okay because this is only an underground, and once the plasterboard goes on top, it'll be a nice, neat fit, I hope. Around the windows was a little bit tricky at parts, but I managed it pretty much okay. What else has to be done? Yeah, the chimney. So that's actually a smoking box. You can open that, and when the fire is lit downstairs, you could hang sausages inside there to smoke them. I'm not sure what to do with that. It's brick. I could expose the brick and repoint it so it makes it a feature, or kind of do a plaster and whitewash job to also keep it as a feature. But it needs a new door, and as the chimney is not in use, I'd probably like to seal it because it's bringing kind of cold air down through into the kitchen down below, 2 levels below here. So that's something else to consider. But yeah, next thing I need to start on is I want to get the cabling done, at least so that we decide where lighting and switches and all that go. Sockets are already planned and marked so I don't forget. So once the cabling is decided, then I can finish the OSB sheets on the other side, get the doorway sorted out there, so that we can also, you know, get that planned, and then we can start with the plasterboards. I mightn't do too much today, but at least I'm up here and I'm thinking, so that's a pretty good start for me after a month of not doing this. So let's see what we get done in 2019.